Yeah. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. I can't set it to window capture the window that isn't open. Where the hell did it go? All right, on the game. Option, killing the BGM so I can think properly. Uh, properties for okay, you are not being very nice. Toho. There you go. All right. I love. I gotta figure. I want to learn how to like transform. Preview scaling, order, transform. Ah, I swear this shit makes me appreciate free transform on Pixlr and Photoshop so fucking much. All right. On the other hand though, the fact that it has OBS has like the dimensions on every axis is like really useful and not something I've had on any other like program. It isn't the most useful thing in the world because it just makes me realize how like slightly off I am. Please. But at the same time, it's like you don't notice at a certain degree you just don't notice. With like my mouse DPI and shit, I'm not even sure if it's possible to get it like perfectly centered. Although I think I can just manually enter the fucking what's it called? Oh wait, no, I just I just got it. All right, so that's the horizontal width. Now I need the vertical. One, do. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see. I need to not crop any. How do I make it bigger? 1920 by 1080. I think those are the dimensions. No. And 19. Right. Now these dimensions don't work. Let's see. Okay. I think there's like a little bit that's missing on the edges. Nope. There we go. It's kind of stretched, which is weird. Uh, I don't think it's that bad. I might. Ooh. Hmm. I'm not sure how well it'll capture windowed, and also I think when it does full screen, it changes my entire computer's res to just be the same res as the window. So I'm not sure if I want to go for that. 960 by 720. I'm doing math. See, this is the VOD experience. Me trying realizing how little I know about not even realizing how little I know about OBS. Like I don't know how this shit works at all. So if I do 1440 by 720, I think I can do that mentally. That's yeah, that's 1080. Right? 10, yeah. I feel like that's acceptable. It's not ridiculous. It's not a ridiculous thing to say. Uh yeah, because like the vertical width, it takes up the entire like just capture, so that's fine as is. If I could just get this thing centered horizontally, I think I'll just call it singular pixel off. All right. I think this is honestly good. Uh, close. Yeah, I might. I kind of want to. Yeah, you're getting the full fucking body experience. Is there anything I can like put in the sidebar? Uh, I don't. Okay, so hmm, I guess at some point I did beat what's it called? At some point I beat the Steam version as Sakuya again, but I don't remember doing it at all. Uh, because this display, I know it's the Steam version, but the English patch is applied. What's my uptime? How long have I been recording? Fuck. 6 minutes. Let's go. Haven't. Oh, I mean, at least the game's open. I'm not just like talking while you have nothing to look at. I'm uh um announcing to Discord server. And doing that, it's to remind me that I need to change the stream subject, game, title, whatever. All of that actually, so it doesn't say I'm on Apex. Uh, yeah, I will. Hmm. I'm gonna try making like actual scenes eventually, but for now we're just gonna have the void. Actually, I feel I don't. Part of me just wants to get on with it, but part of me is like I want to do at least something and have it like. hmm, Yeah, it looks like we're going down the safe fucking route, at least for now. Yeah, saying fuck it. We're at pushing 8 minutes. I'm gonna bring the BGM. I'm gonna close Chrome again, and then I'm gonna bring the BGM back, and then we're gonna be live. The the Twitch onlys. Well, I have no idea. Yeah, that's good for me. They'll have no idea what I have to go through over this. I kind of want to do audio balancing, but at the same time, I'd rather die and listen to my own voice, so I'm not going to. Are we live? We're live. Fantastic. Hi. Uh, I suddenly got the urge to play Toho today, so we're playing Toho. And no, stop, please. Yeah, I like playing Toho. Uh, I forgot to change this stream. Damn it. I literally said when I was getting ready, like, oh yeah, I just remembered to change the stream topic. Well, classic when the Phantasmagoria of flowers is in view. That's not the classic. I just changed it. Actually, you know what? I'll just let the what's it called play at this point. Spelled Toho wrong. There we go. Fucking love this game soundtrack. Not nearly as much as Imperishable Knights, but that's like that's where the well no, that's not where the bar is. That's where like the pinnacle is. Let's see, is this fixed? I think it's fixed. Yeah, there we go. I'm not playing Apex. Also, this is very rare occurrence. I'm not streaming at fucking 4 a.m. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'll play harder because I'm streaming. I inevitably want to get back to the point where I have all the unlocks. I think I had like everyone, but I'm gonna play and talk. I think I had everyone but uh Iki and Komachi unlocked before one of my friends just gave me a fucking. They gave me another version of the game that had all the unlocks already, including extra mode, which I never even tried. Like I've seen it before and it fucking scares me. So I want to get back to that point and just legitimately unlock everything. Also, I think last time I streamed this, I said, "Oh yeah, it sucks that I can't read the dialogue because it's in Japanese." And now that the dialogue's in English, I'm still ignoring it. I like. I kind of like Yomu. Lol. I hate that. It's not even that her charge speed is slow, it's that I'm just so used to Sakuya being able to do spells at like light speed. Everything else seems slow. Like honestly, it's reasonable. I just not used to it. Dead period. Also, this is cool since since Touhou's Res can be like properly full screen and shit. Um, I get to like have chat always in view, which is nice. Honestly, I could do a full stream of this where all the commentary is just me humming every song. Fun fact about me, I somewhat spitefully never used focus when I first started playing, and now I can barely use it at all. Although it's mainly just in terms of this game, like in normal games I use focus pretty often. Not very effectively, but still. Also, using Yamu feels like cheating to a certain degree, because it's just like, I get to say no to almost every projectile. Albeit with, like, decent windup, but I can just dodge, not even dodge, just erase shit. Which I think is how she works on more. Toho hitboxes! Yeah, baby! I like how the hilt on Yamu's sprite over here is like very much cropped out and not centered. You know, I know, I'll read the dialogue for the next character I play. Am I playing on hard? I genuinely forgot, and I don't remember if you can see it. Yeah, I said I was playing hard for stream. That's how bad my memory is, by the way. No. No. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, I didn't eat. Yeah, I would have had to have beaten the game as Yoma at some point, but I do not remember the point where I, like, what's its face? What's its face? Trying to talk and like competently dodge and remember things at the same time is not the easiest task in the world. Saigyo Ayakashi. Saigyo. Yuyuko. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, there we go. God. Yuyuko. I don't, because I know Yuyuko shows up in the like post game scenario thingamabob, but I'm not sure if she has like a talk sprite or anything. Because I remember Iki's lecture is like partially directed at. Okay, yeah, it's partially directed at Yuyuko for not properly teaching Yomu about how like the spirit world works and shit. Because I know there's a couple instances like that because all three of the Prison Rivers have their own talk sprites, even though Lyrica's the only playable one. I was about to say, oh man, I'm getting hit way too much here, and then I realized Marissa's one hit from death. This is fine. 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 I love this game. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, all three of the Prison Rivers have like talk sprites and stuff and dialogue, even though Lyrica's the only one playable. Is it Lyrica? Lyrica? I think it is Lyrica. We'll see after this. You know what? Yeah, all that Lyrica, potentially Lyrica, be the next race I play. And the one I read dialogue for. Oh yeah, Marissa. I really like Dark Oriental Flight, even though it's like I definitely agree it's not as good as her other themes, but I still like it. It's still good. I mean, to a degree, it feels a bit unfair to try. Good God, this is fine. Yeah, I realized I should have held it more. Fuck it. Um, yeah, I feel like it's a bit unfair to some degree to try comparing almost anything to like, you know, love-colored magic. This is fine. I say it a lot because it's true. Everything is always fine. See? The Shrine Maiden this time is pathetic. Hey. Hey. Okay, it's Saki. Okay, no, because I think yeah, Yuka's background is unique. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Yuka or what's its face. I still what's its face. I need a what's its face counter. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Yuka or Medicine here. I do not remember her route very well. I have like Saki is nearly memorized. It's been a while because I'm not. Certainly haven't said it this stream, but I might have said it at some point. I played exclusively as Sakia and on hard mode, so I was able to beat it as her. It took like 3 months of playing off and on, I think, before I was able to pull it off. It was fucking nutty. Honestly, the average EP fight will last several minutes because she just does not get hit. This is fine. Thought she's at full health. Please, 2, 3. I am making an active effort to avoid the phrase, you know, what hit me or how did that hit me in all its variations. Because if I start saying them, I'm not gonna stop. And it's like, what kind of comment? I haven't seen you all day. You just... There's still knives. There are still so many knives. I love constantly forgetting what I'm talking about and then never remembering. There's so many fucking knives. Two, three, four. I don't. I think Sakuya isn't Sakuya like stage 5 boss for EOSD, so I would assume she's a lot worse in that game, as in worse to deal with. Oh god, god, I am like literally cold my rap and shit. Yeah, I assume she's worse to deal with in EOSD, but still. Oh fucking boy! Oh fucking boy! It's Tengu time. This is where the run ends. What if you wanted on 1cc? But Aya said, Aya, yeah, that comes at me faster than I can charge my spell. Good to know, good to know. I'm not sure to what degree it affects, like, it probably doesn't matter for, what's it called? Like, I'm sorry, what? You're lying. You are lying! I'm not sure if it affects, PvE to, like, any degree, just, like, playing single-player story mode. But it's probably important for, like, PvP, like, paying attention to the other side and, like, looking at what's happening with your opponent. Good god, I'm already dying. But yeah, whenever I play, I, like, focus exclusively on my side, too. That was an accident. I was just gonna go for the level 4 just because. And if I, like, started charging sooner, I might have just died there. Or I can just fucking beeline it into a random bullet, as I tend to do. I think I was having this, not so much issue, but like, I think it's an issue to some degree. But like, dealing with always like, oh, that's wonderful. Always when I get to like stage 7, like I would always have at least one game over. And it's like, just trying to make sure I don't have any deaths before then. I love this guy. Oh, she got hit. Let's go. I was just gonna let mine rip because that was going on way too long. I forgot what I was talking. No. Fuck. Please. She's like 2 hits-ish. I never understood how... Yeah, 2. I never understood how health works there. Because I think, like, the later you get hit, the more damage you take. Something like that. I don't know how it's, like, actually quantified. I expected to get hit by a random bullet there and die. What? You know it's serious when I go quiet. Like, usually, whenever I'm playing this, I don't stop talking because I have nothing to say. I stop talking because I'm trying not to die. More than usual, that is. Gamer focus, gamer focus, gamer focus. There we go, got it that time. I don't know how much it did, but I don't think it... Playing this for all those months I did, had much skill transfer to playing, like, quote-unquote real Taro games for the first time. I'm so surprised I didn't get hit there. Shout out me. But yeah, I feel like there wasn't much skill transfer. Like, to some degree, like, it's... Yeah, better than I would have been going in blind when it comes to just dodging bullets and shit, but... That's about it. It's not much else. Side note, I don't think you get much. To my understanding, you don't get anything out of not constantly shooting. Like you just best off. I can wait. I don't. I was just talking about like I don't think you get much out of not shooting. Oh, so it just makes you fire it after a while. That's funny. Fuck you. I'm winning. Am I not? I could have died there. That's also a phrase I should like generally avoid saying because it. Damn it. Well, there it is. First game over. Okay. One thing I always hated about this game so much is the fact that it always defaults to no on the game over screen. So like there's been so many times I've accidentally thrown away runs because I was just mashing Z through battle mode. Ooh, I think I need a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna chill for a second. Oh God. So yeah, whenever I'd play, I I would always play just considering it to be an unavoidable fact that I would die at least. I die game over at least once at like stage 7. So yeah, there were there. I don't explicitly remember them, but there had to have been some instances where I just didn't. But yeah, I always factored it in. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to like throw away one continue at like medicine because that's the state. That was always the stage 7 boss with Sakia, and then because generally speaking, medicine. I'm not even sure if it's an inherent difficulty thing, but I would always die more consistently at medicine than I would at Komachi, which is probably some indication of like, oh yeah, if I can make it past medicine, then I'm either playing well or the run's going well, so I like live more. But like, yeah, I'd always die at least once to medicine, and then like Komachi and onwards and Iki, it was like a fucking toss up. I would sometimes make it through all like stage 8 and 9 with like no issues, and sometimes I die horribly and painfully. Well, here we go again. That was so horrible. I didn't expect her to just let it. I didn't expect her to just do that off the rip. I was expecting a boss, and I was just gonna counter on my own. There we go. Yeah, that's another thing that's like I don't consider it like negative or like positive or anything, but it's like I feel like as a person, I'm this ain't it. This ain't the there's so many examples of it happening. As a person, I'm always prone to making mistakes at literally any point ever. Meanwhile, I feel like CPUs, like especially at like hard mode and especially at hard mode and like beyond, like they're not gonna get hit 86% of the time to 99% of the time. But like, yeah, this is the most random bullet being on screen. Always, as long as there's a bullet on screen, there's a chance I'll get hit. Versus CPUs, I feel like we'll have to actively back into a corner to like take damage. I hope all this not talking pays off. Hey, fuck! I should have kept. I should have stayed silent. I should have fucking stayed silent. Ah, fuck! That was close, dude. Cause I just randomly flew in the bullet so many times, and then she got like one hit too, and I'm like, fuck, this is possible. Just shut up. And I like acknowledged that I was shutting up, and then I died for it. But like, yeah, as long as there's like a bullet on screen anywhere, there's always a chance I can get hit. Versus CPUs, especially the good ones, they're not gonna get hit by random bullshit. And even if they do, it's extremely uncommon. And yeah, I don't really know what to make of it. It's just an observation, a skill issue, if you will. Like, that was so. I could have just not moved, or moved in any other direction. But no, I chose the singular route that led to me getting hit there. I could do using spells more. Oh, yeah, like, that would have helped there, but I was also just able to get out without doing a spell. God, I don't like bombing because I like keeping access to the level. And we fucking did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. What was I saying? Right. I don't like bombing because I like keeping access to level 1 at all times. Especially as Yomu, since it's such a good defensive option. But like, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you need the fucking just immediate snap of the fingers. Yeah. I always love how Kamachi's theme starts playing before the dialogue starts. Speaking of Kamachi, I don't under. I mean, it's. I will acknowledge the fact that this fandom's older than me, but I will never understand how they came to the conclusion that this woman has like fucking G-cup tits. Like it boggles me all the time. I understand people are horny, and how horny can you be to make anything out of this? Like, I get her being tall. Like, yeah, her sprite is pretty tall, but like, how? How? Like her, it's like her, Yugi. There's like at least one more, but all the other ones at least make sense to some degree. I think, like Yuko. I thought that was her getting hit. Yuyuko, Yukari. Oh, dog. There's some that make sense, and then there's some where it's like, where'd you get that from? What brought you to this conclusion? Okay, cool. Fuck it, we're just going for it. Nah, I don't have time to charge. This charging leads to me getting hit. Okay, I don't pause very often because I like trying to stay in it, but like, ugh. I just had to like, something was bothering me like a lot in the moment, and I'm like, if I don't deal with this now, it's going to lead to me like losing focus and getting hit. This is fine. Why do I do? Like, I just need some. It's just a matter of not moving towards the bullets. I know in my bio it says something about. Okay, it's nice to know that my friend's playing Subnautica, but I'd appreciate it if the pop-up notification didn't take up like a fraction of the screen. Fuck you. It's not even that it's like in the way, it's just so fucking jarring seeing it. I hope I'm not speaking too loud, because like the game volume's really high, for me, I probably turn down my volume. So I'm like speaking louder to compensate for it. Like I already went in settings, options I mean, and like lowered the volume of everything, but it still seems really loud to me. But everything seems loud to me. I don't handle audio well ever. That was a spell moment. I should have used the spell there. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna. In the event anyone shows up, I want them to know about this. I'm assuming OBS is capturing all my audio, so if you hear this, ignore it. All right. I'm assuming if I put a message in chat and then pin it, it'll be here for everyone that shows up. Let's see. Pin this message. Yeah. That. I fucking love that. I love that animation so much. Like, I already have some degree of like high sentimental value for this game. It was my first Toho, and also I started playing it over fucking. What year was that? 2020? Was it? Yeah, I think it was the beginning of 2022 when I first started playing. And like, yeah, sentimental value dot JPEG. So I really love this video for like all the like I was able to notice like every fucking detail in relation to the game and stuff. Also, I just really like their animations and shit. And how they basically capture all the every details and all the story beats and shit from all the games. Quote unquote all. I think they've only done like how do I categorize them again? I think I do classic quote unquote. But I have like three stages of categorization for them outside of just PC 98, Windows, and Steam. It's like, oh my god. And that's why I don't like taking breaks because I'll like just stop for a couple minutes between like deaths and then just lose all my fucking skill because what's going on? The game didn't get any harder. I just started playing worse. Ugh. Okay, now is an instance where talking because I don't have anything to say. Also, my head's starting to hurt, which I think is also connected to me talking loudly. Can I just... I'm not sure. Oh, cool. I got hit for that. Part of why I hate pausing. I'm gonna hope me lowering my speaker. I thought that was me. How are you one hit? I'm gonna hope me lowering my speaker audio doesn't make the audio output on stream, not Steam, stream lower. Because I feel like it's both loud noise and also I don't know what else. Loud noise and me talking loudly, making my head hurt. Okay, no, that was stupid, but it had some intention behind it. Fuck it, nope. I don't want to die. Oh. I think if I didn't bomb there, I would have lost. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Yeah, I completely forgot what I. That happened a lot. I was. I don't even know. I don't even know. I was so caught up there. I was like, yeah, no, I don't have time to charge. I just gotta go for it. Episode final. I like that you can move during this. It's just like it makes a bit of difference because you get to choose where you are when the battle starts, but just the fact that you have the autonomy to move during cutscene and shit is nice. It's a little things because I also like how all the you know, is spread the word here? Player models, whatever. Little Yomu and like little Iki, like all the characters that are like playing, they always have like a passive. I don't. They have like an idle animation and also like different ones where they're moving in all four directions. I think it's really cool. Nope, we still don't care about dialogue. We still don't care about dialogue. All right, I really do. I like Iki's lectures as dialogue. That is, if she tried giving me that shit, I would just say, you know what, it's all right. Just send me to hell. I don't even want to learn my lesson at this point. You can just do whatever. Because like, not only is it a lot, you have to hear like, I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, sure. Yeah, you have to hear. What's a parallel for Iki? This judge basically telling you about yourself and how, and like every wrongdoing you've done in your life, and how you led your life the wrong way perpetually. And it's like, not only is it a lot, it's just you don't want to hear that shit. How many bosses have been sent in like the last 10 seconds? This is the Iki fight experience. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I'm surprised I've gone this long without taking damage, but it's par for the course for her. Go away! Like, shut up. That's what you got from that inner. We just started and I'm already tired. Did you get hit? Yeah, she did. Okay, that's good. I know how this game works enough that, yeah, what's a code? Focus is funny. The CPUs do get, like, not so much weaker, but not as good. They get less difficult. They get less difficult every time you, like, die and every time you lose and, like, do it continue. So, like, it makes sense that she's... I cite the fact that she took damage there as a product of me losing already. I was so close to not getting hit there. I think with Yomu is that like if you do the level 1 little slice thing and sort of like spiral or unfolding attacks like that when they're still like really small, uh, you can mitigate a big fraction of the bullets. I almost never just actually kill the bosses. I just either counter with my own or just tried not dying until they go away. She got hit. I'm not sure I lasted that long. Oh, this is my last one. I think it is. Yeah. Ah, yeah, my head's killing me. I might lie down or something after this. Uh, I'm not sure if it'd be better to just go AFK for a while or end the stream and start again. All right. Okay. I'm gonna either win or die and then just take a break. My original goal was to stream for an hour. We're at 37 minutes. Actually, I kind of want to like, you know, winning as getting a clear as two characters. I would take over a stream for an hour, but whatever comes first. Low-key, I might like go on YouTube or something and try and see how other people commentate Toho because I'm not really sure. Like with Apex, I do whatever, but Toho, I feel like I wanna have like some sort of what's the word? I don't think it's example, but basically example. Okay, there's this one thing I do a lot where I put my phone on like my thigh or like one of my thighs or just in my lap because there's not much. I don't like putting things next to or around my laptop because it has fans behind it and on the sides that are putting out hot air, and of course I don't want to put my phone in front of one of those. So I pretty often opt to putting it on my lap because it's easily within arm's reach and it's like not on top of or near anything else. But sometimes the sensation fucks with me, so I just gotta like. So I'll like put it there by the phone. And I'm like, yeah, this is bothering me. I gotta stop. And that's basically what just happened. All right, here we go. It worked, kinda. Not really. Got a single W in exchange for like four L's. Fuck you. That was so unnecessary. Because it's like I feel like because it's like I can always like, back to the point of if there's a blood on screen, I can get hit. Like those just realm start level twos can always hit me. But if I do it, I'm just gonna be wasting fucking points. Like they're not gonna get hit by that ever. By they, I mean like basically anyone beyond like around stage 5, because like stage 1 through 3, they're still very prone to getting hit by fucking anything and everything, and sometimes fucking nothing. I was trying to hit that. Hey, it didn't get hit. I feel like it would make fuck, I got hit. Does she still die? She still dies. Right, right, right. Okay, she's lower health than me, but that will mean nothing because she'll just not take damage for 5 minutes. Fuck. Damn. Fuck. Okay. Okay, let me try and recollect my. Okay, yeah, in the bottom right corner, it says in very small text, Hark. What was it? Trying to say what I had on my mind before I forget again. Right. I feel like I'm all right. I feel like I'm all right at the game. Because there is like so many fucking moments there where it's like, if you just look at the singular frame, you would think like, oh yeah, there's no way I don't get hit there. But in actual practice, it's like, oh yeah, I just get out fucking unscathed and shit. But at the same time, I'm always prone to just be like, flying into a random fucking bullet that was like nowhere near me, and I had no business getting hit by. And that kind of goes into the other thing I was thinking about. Like, I feel like people, and me in particular, are both like, it's hard to quantify skill level, because I would say I have like the qualities of a fucking random stage one enemy who's like prone to getting hit by just the most random innocuous ass shit, but also the qualities of like a fucking stage nine boss or a stage. I say that like, okay, no, there is technically a singular route that involves Komachi, not Komachi, Iki not being the stage nine boss, but still, I say that as if fucking Iki isn't the stage nine boss. But also the qualities of like a stage eight or stage nine boss where it's like I will just dodge the most bad shit fucking barrages of bullets without using spells and shit. So yeah, that was just the passing thought I had. Like uh I wanna pause between deaths and shit to give my head and just myself in general a break, but it's like when I do, I feel like worse when I resume. My timing's a bit off there, but it's alright. Okay, sure. I think I mentioned this already, but I'm not talking because gamer focus and also because my head's hurting. I think she has lower health than me. Oh, she's one hit. Ratio. Okay, I think I got the good timing on that one. Fuck you. Because, like, ideally I want to go for, like, not just hitting her with, like, the slash from the sword. Please, fuck! Let it rip, fuck it. Yeah, you want to hit her with the sword and also, like, the projectiles. The first, like, initial wave of projectiles she shoots out. I might still win. I doubt it, but I might. How did I even live? Ah, God. Is that game over? I think it is. Yeah. I know for a fact that GG no Re is when I won with Sakia. 45 minutes. Do I play as Yoma again? Oh wait, I don't fucking I don't have a Lyrica yet. I have to play on it again. Oh, pointing to the fact that I'm reading Lyrica's dialogue and no one else is. I love the Toho fandom just like as a construct, just on paper, because it's been around for like so fucking long and coexisted with just like the whole state of the internet over the years, and there's just been like so much shit that's come out of it. Like, uh, to this day, I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. Cheater meter, you know, the funny little dried milk. What was it? Was it powdered milk? Advertisement like that. Like that came from a EOSD, and just like so many other. Because there's so many things that have come directly from Toho, and then so many other things that have like come as products of like fan works from Toho, and it's just like it's like roots have stretched so fucking far, and it's because it's grown alongside the internet like the whole fucking time, and I just think it's also cool. Yeah, it's fuck you, bird. Specifically with POF, damn, I felt that, but damn. Specifically with POFB, I really like. I think because Toho games typically use like a primarily new cast of characters. I think it even get anything. But POFB only introduced Iki, Kamachi, and Aya. And technically, I wouldn't say it introduced Yuka because she's from PC. If I lose her, I'm ending the stream. Nah, if I lose her, I'm ending the stream. But yeah, I'm like, fucking stage 2, Mystia. She's a joke, a punchline for a war. Okay, I was right. It is Lyrica. Yeah. Most games use a like primarily new cast with like sometimes a couple recurring characters. But PLFB's cast is primarily composed of like pre-existing characters, and it only introduces 3 new ones: Aya, Kamachi, and Iki. One of which got to see the light of day again, but that's about it. In terms of mainline releases, I mean, fuck, how did I get hit by that? And it's crazy because like Aya got her own fucking game with a shoot the bullet, and then I think Komachi got like a couple of offhand references and like Wily Beast Enrique's creature with talking about like the Yama. Like I don't even think she gets mentioned by name, and then Komachi. Oh no, I think her and Iki and Komachi get referenced in Toho 17. But that's like it. Meanwhile, Aya gets to reoccur as a reappears a boss, as well as her own fucking game where she's the main playable character, like on par with Fairy Wars. I just think it's a little unfair. Yeah, back to the main point. He mainly uses like a recurring cast of characters, which doesn't happen. And yeah, it also remixes like because most of them got new themes, but there's a lot of remixes. Like Misty's theme, Deaf to All But the Sound or Song. I think it's Deaf to All But the Song. I got a remix. Sakia's theme, Night of Nights, got remixed to. What was her theme's name? Theme's name called. Okay, all 3 of those words almost mean the same thing. What was her theme called? Flowering Night, yeah. Night of Nights got remixed to Flowering Night. Death to All But the Song got remixed to Death to All But the Song. Flower Mix. Which, interestingly enough, the, what's it called? The Imperishable Night soundtrack album on Apple Music has, I think it has the PLFB remix in it, which is interesting, considering that it didn't exist yet. But I guess it would make sense for a full album release that would have it in it. But yeah, just the fact that its cast is mostly made of reused characters and remixes their themes and stuff, I think is super cool. How did I not get hit by that Ying Yang ball? Fuck yeah, crazy. And that's another thing I like about oh yeah, Ryzen's theme. Lunatic Eyes got remixed, I think. If anything, I know the sound font at least is different. No. I don't remember if you can erase those or if you just like make it explode earlier. Yeah, I think you just make it explode earlier, which is still pretty useful. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think the melody sounds like this in Imperishable Night. So why not? But yeah, the varying path system, the fact that it's not always X character for stage 1 boss, Y character for stage 2 boss, C character for stage 2. Like it varies. Not only like between runs on the same character, but like uh between all the playable characters. I think it's nice. It makes it less monotonous. Yeah, I'm using that word right. Please. This is fine. I have plenty of health, but it could all disappear within it. I thought I had plenty of health. Piss off. Okay. Uh, yeah, it makes it less monotonous because I think that was part of why I wasn't able to play Wily Beast in Linka's Feature that long, because it's like I go from this where like you almost never play the same sequence of characters. Hey, I got a fucking one up. Yeah, I went from this where you almost never play against the same sequence of characters 2 times in a row to the same stages with the same bosses each run, and like it's wasn't what I was used to. It got honestly it got like kind of boring. And it's like, different strokes for different folks. Some people prefer the I'm trying not to use a loaded word right here. Trying not to use like a loaded word or like negative phrase to describe it, but like the predictability of it in a sense, right? They prefer that over, never doing the same thing, almost never playing the same routes twice. And it's like, good for them. Do like honestly, fucking. If you hit a PFFB and a PODD, if you're into that, goes, then fine, I'm playing. Like, honestly, it's... Like, I can understand disliking things and wanting to critique them and all, but, like, at the end of the day, dog, you decide what games you play. If you don't like something, you don't have to interact with it. What was I talking about? I think I'm gonna die. I might die. Yeah, there I go. Fuck. I really wanted to take that extra life to, like, Iowa. But yeah, I personally like the fact that POFV's boss, well, stage progression isn't linear. Well, it is, but like it's not the same. It's not the same line every time. It's not the same path every time. That's what I like, and some people don't, and I think that's fine. And that's kind of what hindered me from branching out and trying the other 12 games more, because it's like it's not POFV. It's not you like going head to head against another boss effectively until one of you drops. It's you going through a stage for a while, then going against a boss, and then another stage. And it does make, I'm just gonna, yeah, save myself the trouble. It does make me wonder how, like, different my Toho experience would be, and just other things along with it would be if I, like, started with a quote-unquote normal Toho game instead of POFV. I think I only started with it because my friend, who was, like, the main reason I got into Toho, and, like, uh, told me about Moria Shrine, was like, PLFV sucks, don't play it. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'm going to start with PLFV. Also, I think what also hindered me from branching out more is the fact that like the first game that I like tried out that wasn't PLFV was Subterranean Animism. I feel like that's a perfect, that is a very effective way to turn yourself off in the series. The fact that I did with PLFV, I then insisted on playing on hard mode. I refused to like turn down my difficulty and make the game more enjoyable. Like, yeah, I think I booted that up like twice ever. I barely made it to Kiss. I was struggling to even make it to Kasume, and I like got a couple, like a minute or so into stage two, and then I would die. Like I never made any further than that. Uh, Wily Beast, like this creature though, I like fucked with them more because like, hmm, I like the gimmick more. Like I think every Toho game has its own like different shot types and like quote unquote gimmicks and stuff, and like the whole thing with the Beast Spirits and how they work and the different shot types is like it reminded me more of this, you know? And I was able to just enjoy it more, and it made me want to play more, etc., etc. And I think I made it. I only ever made it to like stage three, which I think it's alright because that's like what halfway through the game. I'm not sure if I'm making it past this. Like keeping it a buck, I'm not sure how much further I'm making it. I want to commit to continuing the play until I either win or game over, at least for this attempt. But man, this shit hurts. Okay, all right. This game fucking sucks. Back to the point of it being hard for me to get into like non-Phantasmagoria game via normal mainline games. The fact that like, where was I going with that? Yeah, give me a second. I'm getting there. Yeah, I think losing because like in normal Toho games, you get hit once and that's considered a death. Versus PRV, you get like a, a number of hits that I still don't fully comprehend, but a number of hits still before you're considered dead and have lost. How did I not kill her? Okay. So yeah, it's like it feels like losing is not only a lot more easier in normal games, but it's also a lot more punishing. And I just had a hard time getting behind that, I guess. I know I should have saved it. Fuck. I might. I don't want to just quit on my first game over, but I also don't want to keep playing. Well, I do want to keep playing, but I need to like lie down or some shit. When God Girl is one of my favorite Toho songs, hands down. To the point I made earlier about how subterranean animism is like starting off early on like subterranean animism is one of the best ways to turn yourself off from like Toho. I was probably should have got hit there. Did I get hit there? I don't think so. I think like the best way is fucking Lawko. Like if you want to say that you tried Toho and that you did like it, start out with Lawko. I will admit I'm bullshitting a little there and that I haven't tried it myself. Partially for my, partially for the sake of not hampering my own experience. Good, leave me alone. God, relax, calm down. Fuck. She wanted me dead there. Damn. But yeah, I've partially avoided it for the sake of not hampering my own experience. Like I just uh, feel like I'd hate it, and it would cause me to like dislike the franchise as a whole of it, and have a harder time picking up the games, and yada 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 yada. Because that's just how I am. I have a hard time picking up stuff. Like really, I have bought. There's been like so many games that I like already had positive opinions of, and like bought and stuff, and have had for like years, and haven't fucking. I've just never been able to pick them up. And like, uh, I forgot the fucking collection event starts today. It's like probably Apex Stream later. Yeah, what was I saying? Right, like Amori, Ultra Kill. I really wanted to play. Hades, Killer 7, Splitgate looked really cool when it first came out. I've really been meaning to try Titanfall 2, Metal Gear Rising, Cult of the Lamb. I'm just literally just like scrolling through my fucking Ultimate Custom Night. Was this when did I even get this? But yeah, that's just me looking through my fucking uh what's it called? Steam inventory. Because there's so many games I like have and I think are interesting and I have positive opinions of that I want to try, but I just can't bring myself to like pick them up and stuff. Like it's just a fucking mental block and shit. Uh, and it's like I feel like part of me is like also more careful about how I approach games because I know if I'm not doing it at like the right time or in the right way, I'm gonna end up like disliking it and then just not going back to it, even though I like genuinely like it and would want to fucking play it otherwise. But like I'd just fuck it up for myself and then just not even give it like a proper shot or whatever. One Step from Eden, that too. Another gunship. It is so hard to try and pick up things. I probably shouldn't try downloading a 5.5 gigabyte update while streaming. Yeah, there's just lots of things I want to try, but can't because I just can't. But I try and value and experience the games my brain permits me to. Mm. Actually, I want to check. I'm gonna actually check this before I bring it up. Where the hell is Twitch? I never believe it when it says one viewer because I think it counts yourself as a viewer. I'm not sure. If I do have a singular viewer here, I'm sorry for disclaiming your existence, but I'm having a hard time perceiving and believing you're a real person. Anyways, yeah, I try to commit to like not caring about audience in a sense, like talking just as much and playing just as well and all that, regardless of if I have like zero viewers or not. because it's like I feel like I've talked about this before, but it's the whole just for the job you want mentality. Like fucking giving it what you consider your all or whatever you have to give in the moments, regardless of if you have like zero viewers or fucking 60. Because like it's it's important to always try regardless. And, like that's the thing I learned from theater. Like you never want to avoid as much as you can being in a position where you're like not giving it your all and not putting yourself all the way into a role or anything like that. Like just because it's only a rehearsal or it's just opening night or any other reasons, like not giving yourself excuses, avoiding giving yourself excuses for not putting your all into things because it ends up hampering your performance when the moment does come. That was so avoidable. I could have just all I had to do was go left. I've remembered this like twice now, but I feel like it can make interesting content, but part of me thinks I would fucking hate it if I like ooh, I actually had someone who's like good at Toho and shit around for this. I don't. Sort of like I forget what's it called as. Don't know. I don't care enough to look him up. Challenge? No, I don't think it's challenge runs. That doesn't sound right. Sort of like what Alvarad does with the fucking that one guy who does Nuzlocke all the time and shit. Like I think it'd make interesting content to have someone like constantly tell me how bad I'm doing and shit. But I hate it because it's like I do. Like I'm decent, but I'm certainly far from playing optimally. There's so many game mechanics that I to this day after playing this game for like what a year now, still well no nearly a year now, that I just don't understand or don't know how to use properly. Like the whole thing with like how bosses are and they just can come up without having to do like level 4 spell cards or whatever. Like I just don't know how that works. It just happens sometimes and it benefits me or it hurts me whenever it happens with the enemy. There's some rhyme and or reason to it and I just never I've yet to figure it out and I don't care enough to look into it. Uh Also comparing yourself to other people fucking sucks. If it didn't benefit you, don't do it. Cause I have a what's it called? I have a are we mutuals? I think we're mutuals. Why is the text like that? First off, there what? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I have like I think we're mutuals on Twitter who has beat POFV on Lunatic with every character as well as extra mode. And they I think it took them I'm pretty sure it took them less than a year to accomplish it. And it's like what have I done in less than a year? Beating the game on hard like 2 or 3 times, unlocked most of the stuff, not even played extra mode, like and that right there, like I gained nothing from thanks, good looks. Like that. I gained nothing from the analysis because I'm not bettering myself by it at all. I'm not like watching their gameplay and like trying to take anything from it. Why am I doubling? I didn't need to do that. That was so unnecessary. Why did I do that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Now my throat's starting to hurt too. I think I need like a glass of water near me when I stream commentary. Commentate. I don't have my sword. My sword isn't charged. Shut up. Fuck it. I might call it at this loss because I just don't got it in me. Fuck. Okay, I'll give it. I'll use this continue and then I'll call it because it's like stage 8 and 9, like as they should be, of course, but it's just the truth of the matter is it's such a fucking hill to try climbing up. Like I'm going to inevitably die several times and get a couple like losses trying to be a bit so yeah, it's like I just don't got it in me to do all that right now. My timing could have been better there, but it was still really good. I don't think that was worth it. And also that, like all the power up thingies, I don't know what all of them do. I know the G gives fills up your like gauge at the bottom to full on the spot, which is why you always want to bomb before picking it up because you get to do it for you literally get it for free. But that's it. I don't know what the other ones do. There's one that like does a bunch of your passive spells, whatever the hell. Ugh. Yeah, one thing I was thinking about a lot is like, what if, what if the PVE story mode was actually fair? Because like the way it works as is, like you just have to beat the enemy once and you get to progress, right? When they have to beat you like 3 times, 2 or 3 times. Like imagine if you had to win against them repeatedly. I don't think I would have beaten this game, but already I might have just given up at that point. Yeah, I'm just not playing well right now. What the like? What was that? What was that? Barely made it to Iki. Alright, can we make let's I keep fucking pushing it because I was like, okay, once I lose once, oh once I lose again, oh once I get to this fucking I'm just gonna fucking like saying before it happens that I wanna go to a game over is a lot more it feels marginally harder than like getting to a point. Saying I wanna go until I game over and like have to go back to the like start screen is a lot harder just mentally than like saying I'm gonna go till I get to one of my continues and then continuing anyway. My head really fucking hurts. I'm probably gonna be silent for now. What the fuck? I love this game sometimes. There's so many of those that just feel like forced losses. Like I just don't see how I'm supposed to fucking. I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of some of them without just without having like at least well, like a decently leveled spell while I'm like just on fucking attack. All right, that's it. I guess I need to get some water, lie down, fucking some other shit too. Thanks for watching.